Dr.Lugu-Zuri. I'm a naturopathic physician, and I come from Pakakajolo in the Upper East region of Ghana. I was born and bred in Navrongo in the Upper East of Ghana, and I went basically to school in Navrongo. For medicine, I studied medicine as a mentor in Kwayamu Nkwaji Herbal Research Institute, and I attended Kwayamu Nkwaji Herbal Research Institute for 5 years, and there I learned herbal medicine, and I was introduced to homeopathy and radionics. I am married with 7 children. I did a long-distance training from Anglo-American Institute of Drugless Therapy from Renfrew in Scotland and graduated in 1999. I have since been practicing medicine, first under the tutorship of Dr. Asari and Dr. Opokwa Champong. But presently, I'm practicing with a team of people under my own clinic, Naik Medical Center. And the important thing about medicine is that I went into medicine because I was sick at one time, and the way I was treated, I didn't like it. I didn't see that I could benefit a lot from the kind of treatment that I had from the medical system which was operative. I had cancer of the vocal cords, and what I went through, I almost died. And whilst I was undertaking the treatment, I made a pledge that if I recovered from these cancers, I would ensure that any other fellow who had cancers would not go through the kinds of difficulties that I went through. And that's why, soon after the sickness, I decided to learn medicine. So I went into medicine with a target of dealing with chronic, debilitating, and incurable diseases. So my training was focused on this, and that is why today the diseases that are found to be incurable or difficult to manage, for me, they are just like drinking a cup of coffee. Most people, when they hear what is being done in Natural Healing Center with my tea, they say it is impossible. It must be a miracle. I want to say that in life, there are simple solutions to complex problems. And everybody thinks that solutions must be complex if the problems are complex. I want to say no. At Natural Healing Center, we have found the formula.
Medical Center, so you said Natural Healing Center twice.
Okay.
Medical Center.
Okay. At Naik Medical Center, we have found the formula for dealing with all diseases. And the formula is very basic. Find the causative agent, what is causing the disease. Try and analyze that. Find what is wrong with the person. And then find the complications. And when you find a solution for what causes the problem, and you find a solution for what the disease condition or disorder is, and you deal with the complications, you cure the disease. And therefore, causative agent, condition, and complications, if you can analyze those properly, you have got your thumb on the problem. How do you solve this problem? Then you go about and say, if this is the causative agent, what can I do to eliminate the causative agent? And when you find an answer, that problem has been solved. Then you take the condition, and using the kinds of formulas that we use at Naik Medical Center, we are practicing therapies like herbal medicine, homeopathy, radionic medicine, biofrequency therapy, massages, detoxification programs, and diet therapy. Using a combination of these, at one time or the other, you will always be able to find a solution to whatever problem it is. I don't need to know what the condition is, but as soon as the problem is brought and you do these analysis and you go through them, you will be able to find a solution as and when it is. At Nayak Medical Center, we have cured various cancers before. We've cured cancers of the skin, even complicated ones. We've cured cancers of the brain. We have cured cancers of the breast and what have you. We have also been able to cure strokes. And there is scientific evidence for everything that we do, because when you come to Nayak Medical Center, the first thing we do is we send you to do laboratory checks. For instance, if you came to us with HIV, we would send you to do a CD4, a CD8, and a viral load count before we start treatment. And after 3 months, we'll send you to do a repeat test. And you will see and be told at the laboratory that the load of the virus is coming down and that the immune system is improving. Because one has to remember that the body has been designed in a way it can heal itself. And all this effort to use medicine to compel the disease to go away, that is artificial. Nature has it that every body can heal itself. And as a naturopath, I depend a lot on the immune system healing a person. There are 2 immune systems, the biochemical immune system and the macrophage immune systems. First and foremost, I would usually start off with the biochemical immune system, which is the environment in which the immune system will operate. That is the macrophage. And when you improve the biochemical immune system, first and foremost, the body is in a state where disease cannot survive. And it enables the immune system to be bolstered. And so it's a double effort, which will hold down the disease because you are converting the potent of the patient from an acidic condition to an alkaline potent. And that way, the immune system works best and every disease condition is at its weakest. After the detoxification processes, which include eating the right diet, doing colon cleansing and massages, you now introduce the patient to the various programs of treatment. And at Nayak Medical Center, we have specific treatments for specific people for specific conditions. That is to say, if 2 people came here to Nayak Medical Center with cancer of breast, by the time they will go through different treatment programs and therapy schemes because they are individuals. And then the fact that they have the same disease, the diseases could have been caused by different elements, and as in different individuals, they need different treatments. And so we personalize the treatment programs where each individual gets a custom-tailored treatment and therapy schemes which they respond well to. For instance, there are people who respond well to herbal medicine. Others respond well to homeopathic therapy. Therefore, you ensure that if the fellow will respond best with herbal medicine, then you give him herbal medicine. Instead of applying across the board one scheme of treatment for everything. That is why the others don't succeed. Again, at Nayak Medical Center, we look at the emotions of the people because everybody's capacity to deal with disease depends on what they have gone through in life. A person who has been traumatized and has gone through a lot of stress has a broken down immune system, and you have to rehabilitate their emotions. And in modern life, emotions are very, very important in the therapy. So we also do schemes on the emotional rehabilitation of our patients. For a long time, we have been able to cure things like hepatitis B. We have cured cancer. We are still working now on completing our cure program for HIV. In one instance, and I will show the report very soon, a patient came with a viral load count of 440,000 copies of HIV, one